Hi, this is Fernando Martinez, and this is something special from Sigma. The new 17-40mm F1.8 DC art lens. An evolved successor to the legendary and one of my all-time favorite APS-C lenses, the 18-35 F1.8, except it's lighter, smaller, and with some updated video-centric features. Everything you see here today was shot on a Sony E mount version on an A6700 using the Nisi JetMag ND system when needed. Standard profile in the photos and S-Log3 for video. Let's start with the obvious. Sigma expanded on the range of the lens on both wide and telephoto. This range would make it a full frame equivalent of 25.5 to 60mm, so it sits on the core standard zoom range. But of course, it holds a constant f1.8 aperture all the way through, bringing prime level lens brightness on a compact zoom form. Despite its 1.8 aperture, the 17-40 comes in at just 535 grams, nearly 300 grams lighter than the 18-35. It's more compact too, with a smaller 67mm filter thread. This makes it way more portable while still keeping great optical performance. You get tactile control with the new aperture ring, complete with click and lock switches for precise adjustments or smooth silent changes during recording. The Canon RF version swaps this for a customizable control ring. They kept its inner zoom design, so the lens doesn't extend during zooming, which is a big deal for gimbal work. Your center of gravity stays consistent, making balancing easier and shots more stable. In my short time with this lens, it already seems ready for anything. It really reminds me of the 18-35 in that way, with a weather-resistant design, water and oil repellent coatings, and a solid build. I know I'm going to put it through a lot of shoots. Autofocus is fast, silent, and accurate, even in motion, making it a great fit for handheld video, which is something I do a lot of. One of the aspects of a lens that is very important to me, and that Sigma does well on a lot of their lenses, is the close focus, here coming in at 11 inches. Focus breathing is minimal, which means cleaner focus pulls, important for pros that want less distracting looking footage. Just like the previous version, this is not officially a parfocal lens, but especially with all the autofocus improvements, it does feel like one. Sigma is telling me that its improved technology allows for advanced glass elements, aimed at reducing chromatic aberration, chroma flare, and boosting sharpness across the zoom range. As any user of the original 18-35 knows, the performance of the lens was always solid. Still, great to see improvements in that area. The lens is available in L mount, Sony E mount, Fujifilm X mount, and coming soon to Canon RF mount, meaning APS-C users across the board can get their hands on it. You'll also find AF function buttons, a redesigned focus mode switch for Fujifilm compatibility, and support for linear, non-linear focus ring settings for L mount users. The Sigma 17-40 f1.8 DC Art is to me a great all-around lens that excels at focusing your attention. With its sharpness and fast aperture, it helps with subject separation, while the close focus allows you to single out details on your image with great precision. In my opinion, this lens is a must for any run-and-gun filmmaker that shoots APS-C. For me, using the 17-40 1.8 feels like driving a classic car, but with updates under the hood. My only problem with it so far is which mount to get. So thanks for watching, and let us know what you guys think about this updated version of this exceptional lens. How would it fit your workflow? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.